Hi everyone, Cliff here. Um, Wanted to make another video. This is the third attempt, explaining what's been happening to me. I have this strange occurrence of becoming aware inside of dreams. Okay, and I wanted to tell you about it. It happened to me 3 times in the past week, and it starts out as a vivid dream, but then at some point it occurs to me that I'm in a dream, and suddenly I can remember everything back here, where I'm supposed to be, but yet I'm somewhere else. And I kind of figured out that I'm in someone else's body there, a person that's similar to me. Anyway, I want to tell you about a couple of them. When I realized I was in uh, a, another place, I started checking everything out. And I was walking around and looking at everything, and it didn't look like any place here, in our Earth. I was in a resort town that looked like had these beautiful swirly red rocks sticking out of the water, and this small lake, very glassy flat, and it was absolutely full of little tiny fish. And I was checking all that out, and then I started wandering around. I wanted to find out what the name of the place was and what year this was. So first thing I came across was this. It looked like a biker shop. Um, it had like skulls with horns and statues like that inside. Kind of creepy stuff inside there. But I went up to the counter and I asked the girl, "Do you have any newspapers?" And she said, "No, no newspapers." And I started walking away, and then I turned around and came back and I said, "Can you tell me what year this is?" And she said, 2030. And then she shook her head and said, 2020. And I'm standing there and I'm like, 2020? And then I felt this tap on my shoulder, and this big guy, there was three of them. This big guy goes, "Hey." And I turn around, I'm looking at him, and the girl behind the counter goes, "No, Lou, he did ask me for a newspaper." And then he had a look on his face like, okay, and I just walked away. I just went back out the door and started checking everything out again. And then I came across there was a group of girls, and they were kind of like looking at me and stuff and smiling. So I followed them into this little mall that was it was like boutiques in this little tiny mall, enclosed indoors. And I followed them into a store, and I told them, "Girls, I don't know where I am. Can you help me? Um, my name is Cliff, and I'm from a country called America, and I don't know where I am." And them just looking at each other, and excuse me. Then um, I decided to tell them, "I think I bumped my head, and can someone call a hospital for me?" And I said, "Please call a hospital for me. I think I bumped my head, and I don't know where I am." And this little girl picks up the phone. She makes a call, and I'm kind of like wandering away. And then she comes back over to me, and she hands me a piece of paper and a pencil, and she says, "Can you sign your name?" And she said, "Can you sign your name for me, please?" So I wrote down there, Cliff, and then I wrote 2017 under it. I looked at her, and she was just backing up like, okay, there's a problem. And I didn't wait around. I went back outdoors. I'm sure she was calling, help for me. But anyway, I went back outside, and I asked someone there what the name of this country was. And I got a bunch of different answers, but then uh, none of them made sense. it was like confusing, like they were just playing with me, saying a bunch of different things. Just they didn't believe that um, that I didn't know. Okay, but anyway, I woke up, bang, and I was like, damn, damn. Well, anyway, the next night it happens to me again, and I'm in I think the same place, and but I'm hanging out with a bunch of guys, and uh, and I noticed there's this girl that's really taking a liking to me, and I'm kind of like flirting with her and stuff, and I can tell she likes me. She's up close, and she's just okay. She likes me. But anyway, I asked the guys. I started telling the guys, "Hey guys, listen to me. My name is Cliff, and I'm from a country called America, and I don't know whose body this is, whose body I'm in, but I shouldn't be here. Uh, my name is Cliff," and they just thought like, whatever. They weren't taking me seriously. And I asked them, three of them. I said, "What's the name of this country?" And the kid answered, "The 100 Club." And I asked another one, "What's the name of your country?" He said the same thing, "The 100 Club." And then a third kid said the same thing. So I don't know, the 100 Club. But anyway, um, this this girl, she pulled me over to a mirror, and I looked in the mirror, and I could see myself. It was a guy that looked like me in the face, but not really the hair. He had long, kind of scruffy hair, and it was sticking out at the sides like he'd been swimming. And I was telling her that kind of looks like me, but that's not me. Um, and Mom, that's not me. And she was just kind of confused by all this, starting, you know. And I was just saying, you gotta believe me. Um, my name is Cliff, and I'm from America. I don't know whose body this is I'm in, but and and it was kind of like she was starting to have a hard time with that. But anyway, I gave her a hug and I said, "I love you," and bang, I was back. I just went, damn, damn. I wanted to stay there longer, but that's as far as it goes. So anyway, that's some of the details. And if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I have out-of-body experiences, and I've had quite a few, and they're pretty interesting. I've seen the disaster that's coming, big catastrophe that's coming. It's a world-changing catastrophe. You'll see it. Just look for the earthquake prediction, California, something like that. Out-of-body experience explains it all. Okay, so I wanted to tell everyone I live with proof that we leave our bodies, and this is no joke. This is the truth. Um, I don't believe you need church or religions or gospels or anything like that. Just talk. When I pray to God, I just look up at the sky and or the ceiling or wherever I'm at. I just look up and say what's on my mind. I ask for what I need, and pretty much I get it. And I think I'm being chosen for this stuff because I can handle it, and probably because I've never really doubted the existence of God. Um, Keep faith doesn't really apply to me. So I don't know. But anyway, so that's it. Oh, and if anyone wants to talk to me in person, I'll be at the $8 Mountain Road Bridge in Josephine County, Oregon, on October 10th for 2 weeks of salmon fishing and gold mining. Um, um, Last year I caught a big Chinook there that was 34 inches, but I love gold mining too. There's loads of gold in this river. Um, you know, we just carry buckets down to the water and put them over sluices in the rapids, and get loads of gold. My best day was $400 in one day. And you just go over to Grants Pass and they buy it from you. Anyway, we'll be having some champagne parties. Everybody's welcome. Everybody. You come to my campsite, you will be welcome. You can put up a tent anywhere around there. You'll have a great, great time. Camping's free, and forestry maintains bathrooms. They're just kind of like the outhouse type bathrooms, but they're they're bathrooms there, and it's in a forest. It's very paradisey. It's beautiful rivers. And October, the salmon start coming up, and their backs are halfway out of the water, coming up the rapids. You can just about grab them. I've seen people actually shoot them with 22s. Just when forestry's not around, just shoot one. But don't say I told you to do that. Anyway, come on out October 10th. Okay. And the last thing I wanted to say was hi to Nancy Bloomfield. She always comes to my she seems to come to my Facebook page a lot. Nancy, you're one of the only girls from back in high school that I can actually clearly remember a face and a name to. Back then, my girlfriends were the girls who approached me because I was so shy. Um, I ended up with girls that pretty much made their intentions clear at that time, but you're one of the very beautiful girls that I was really interested in. I just want to let you know that. I can see by your name, Arthur, that I assume you're married, so um, it's okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope this video works for me. I'll put it on there. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.